Ever wonder why people constantly think you're younger than you are, even when you're not doing anything special? It's not just good genes or a fancy skincare routine. There are subtle, unexpected reasons you look years younger, and some of them have nothing to do with your appearance at all. Stick around, because what's keeping you youthful might surprise you, and you're probably already doing it without even realizing. You've probably been asked for ID well into your 30s. Friends are shocked when they learn your actual age. You might not think you've done anything special to look young, but chances are, there are habits and quirks that play a role. Genetics help, sure, but they're not the whole story. Some people age well because of less obvious factors that don't come up in skincare commercials. Here are 7 surprising reasons you might look younger than your age, many of which have nothing to do with sunscreen or serums. 1. You express your emotions, instead of bottling them up. It sounds like something out of a therapy session, but the way you handle your feelings can show up on your face. People who suppress emotions, especially anger or sadness, tend to carry tension in their facial muscles. Over time, this can lead to deeper frown lines and a more fatigued expression. In contrast, people who express themselves freely tend to have more dynamic facial movements. That means their facial muscles aren't locked in one habitual expression, like a scowl or grimace. The constant shifting can actually help prevent certain wrinkles from setting in deeply. It's like giving your face a wider emotional range, keeping it from getting stuck in one look. Also, being open emotionally is often tied to lower cortisol levels. Chronic stress accelerates aging, inside and out, so anything that reduces it, like expressing your feelings or talking things through, may help you look and feel younger. 2. You have a curious mind. Mental flexibility doesn't just keep you sharp, it might also keep you youthful in appearance. Curious people tend to stay mentally engaged, explore new ideas, and interact with a wide range of people. This often correlates with more social activity, laughter, and even better posture. Yes, posture matters more than you think. Neurologically, curiosity boosts dopamine, the reward chemical that drives learning and motivation. It's also associated with optimism and lower stress. A curious person is more likely to pick up a new hobby, travel, or try out new technology, all of which help maintain a mindset often linked with youthfulness. Even from a behavioral standpoint, curious people tend to be more open to change, including in their appearance. They're more likely to refresh their wardrobe or experiment with new hairstyles, which can create a visual impression of youth. 3. You naturally get enough sleep, and you're serious about it. This one might sound obvious, but it's often underestimated. If you're someone who gets a full night's sleep without much effort, your body thanks you visibly. While you sleep, your body repairs itself, including your skin. Growth hormone, which plays a key role in cell regeneration, is released during deep sleep. Without enough rest, skin loses its glow, dark circles settle in, and fine lines become more pronounced. But here's the twist, it's not just about quantity. Quality of sleep matters too. If you fall asleep easily and stay asleep, your skin gets the full benefit of the overnight repair cycle. People who struggle with insomnia or wake up frequently often look more tired and drawn, even if they technically get the same number of hours. If good sleep comes naturally to you, it's a hidden advantage you may not have given much thought to, but it's working in your favor every day. 4. You've never been a smoker, or you quit early. You probably know that smoking is bad for your health. What's less talked about is how quickly and visibly it ages the face. Smoking constricts blood vessels, limiting oxygen and nutrients to the skin. It also breaks down collagen and elastin, leading to sagging and wrinkles. Even light or social smokers can see skin effects within a few years. But if you've never smoked, or quit before your late 20s, your skin likely aged much slower. This is especially true for people with naturally thin skin or lighter complexions, who tend to show the effects of smoking more quickly. Non-smokers also tend to have better circulation, brighter skin tone, and fewer vertical lines around the mouth, a common giveaway of long-term smoking. If you've avoided cigarettes, you've given your skin a major head start, even if you didn't realize it at the time. 5. You spend time around younger people and genuinely enjoy it. Who you surround yourself with affects your energy, behavior, and, believe it or not, your appearance. People who regularly interact with younger friends, coworkers, or family members often unconsciously pick up their habits, language, and sense of humor. That influence can subtly shift the way you carry yourself, speak, and dress. This isn't about trying to be someone you're not. It's more than genuine social mixing across age groups that keeps you mentally and emotionally agile. You're less likely to fall into rigid routines or out-of-touch mindsets that can make someone seem older than they are. Also, being socially connected, especially across generations, has been linked to better cognitive function and reduced stress. Both of those affect how you age. People who isolate themselves or only socialize within narrow circles tend to show more visible signs of aging, whether through posture, mood, or demeanor. If you feel energized around younger people and keep an open mind, you probably appear younger too, because you're not weighed down by the heaviness that sometimes comes with age. 6. You're not a big drinker, even if you indulge occasionally. A glass of wine now and then won't wreck your skin, but regular alcohol consumption, especially in larger amounts, can accelerate visible aging. Alcohol dehydrates the skin, leads to inflammation, and disrupts sleep, all of which can dull your complexion and increase puffiness over time. People who drink less frequently, or less heavily, tend to have clearer skin and less facial bloating, especially in the eyes and cheeks. They're also less prone to broken capillaries around the nose and face, which are common in long-term drinkers. What's interesting is that even those who drink socially but aren't emotionally reliant on alcohol may show fewer signs of stress-related aging. Alcohol is often used as a coping mechanism, which can compound the effects of stress and poor sleep, two major aging accelerators. If you've never leaned on alcohol heavily, your skin, sleep, and energy levels reflect that. And it shows in your face, sometimes more than people realize. 7. You laugh easily, and often. Genuine laughter is an underrated anti-aging tool. It relaxes your whole body, boosts circulation, and floods you with feel-good endorphins. Over time, people who laugh easily tend to have softer expressions, fewer deep stress lines, and better overall emotional resilience. Yes, laughing does cause smile lines, but those lines tend to be read as positive, part of what makes a face look friendly and warm. People associate those expressions with youthfulness, not age. Contrast that with someone who frowns more often or has a tense jaw or furrowed brow. Those lines tend to make the face look more tired or weathered. Laughter also impacts how people treat you. If you come across as approachable and upbeat, people may unconsciously project youth onto you. And being perceived as young can become a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. When people treat you like someone with energy and openness, you're more likely to act that way, and to reinforce the appearance that comes with it. In conclusion, looking younger than your age isn't just about moisturizer and SPF, though those help too. A lot of it comes down to how you live, how you relate to others, and how you handle stress. The habits that keep you mentally and emotionally healthy often show up in subtle but powerful ways: relaxed posture, warm expressions, brighter skin, and better sleep. None of the reasons on this list requires perfect genetics or expensive treatments. In fact, they're mostly about consistency, mindset, and emotional habits. If you're someone who's curious, expressive, socially connected, and good to your body, you're naturally setting yourself up to age more gracefully, often without realizing it. Aging well isn't about pretending you're younger than you are. It's about living in a way that keeps you feeling engaged, comfortable in your skin, and open to change. The appearance part? That's just a reflection of everything else working beneath the surface. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.